Hi guys, welcome back to another reaction video and thoughts here on our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 11 of part 2 of Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War. But before starting this video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me, and feel free to join me till the end of part 2 this week, waiting for next week starting maybe part 3. Let's see what's going to happen. In the meantime, stay tuned and keep on watching me. Okay, in the previous episode we saw that Mayuri is confronting the Quincy's thanks to these new zombies, but at the same time, at the end of the episode, we noticed that Yuhabaha, B and Uryu arrived at the royal palace. So let's see what's going to happen today. Are you ready to join me with these? Check it out. That was Yuhabaha at the beginning. Oh. Ooh. He was not tricked by this proposal. See? He refused, yeah. Ooh. Oh. They couldn't attack him. He's super powerful. So that's why he wants to go back to the royal palace. He wants to confront him one more time. Oh. Wow, this fight will be amazing. So he really lost his eyes. But he lost his eyes metaphorically speaking. And Uryu stays back, see? Yeah. No, it's never a good thing. No matter how he felt, but. Oh, here we start already. But she's ready too, eh? Oh ho ho. Who's this? Now I remember. Okay, okay. Okay. Mm, definitely. Okay, join us. Oh, we are going already. Fingers crossed. Oh my! I can't wait. All the others know that they are going, so see you. Enjoy. Whoa. But some years have gone on, so. Oh! What the F? No, it will not be that easy. Come on. I mean, at the beginning I can understand, but. Oh, he brought the W over there! In fact, I was wondering. Ugh! No, don't underestimate them. Wow, that's pretty powerful. She doesn't seem she cares about it. Whoa! He didn't even realize that. No way! Wow, she's amazing. This great weaver. But you don't know the agreement that was happening before. And in the meantime, Ichigo is still thinking about Uryu. That's the one we saw in part one, right? Because we saw him somehow. Mm. To end the sulking. Yeah, like in the past when they were all together. Don't even mention it. Yeah, because now it's a weak point. Yeah, but I think he's still with you. I think so. Yeah. No, I think it will happen at the end, but it's okay. That's the problem. Do you really think so? Because he didn't come here without knowing what was going on. X! C? Yeah, because even C is pretty strong, actually. The more you go on with the alphabet, the more, the stronger you should be, right? M. Mm. Oh! Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, because even the big ones, they have their weak points somehow. What the F? No! I didn't even have time to react about it. What the F? Oh, no way! No, I can't believe it. Oh, he demolished. Ah. Ah. Oh! Wow. You have how you were deceived. Yeah, I remember that. But I'm curious how they go on with this fight. Because here it seems okay, they have already won, but we already know that it's not going to happen. It's pretty long, this battle, but here he is. Yeah, welcome back. She's really great. The Great Weaver. She's so good. And we still have to wait for Ichigo. Nah, that's... Whoa! What, did you see how much he changed his voice? He ended him already. Wow. Exactly. That's why it's so powerful, huh? Yeah, wait to say that, huh? He didn't even move, you know. Oh! No way! That was the speed of a second. Oh! Oh. That's amazing, but at the same time, Yuhabaha is checking everything. But that's amazing, I mean, already. What's that? Ah, okay. Oh, oh. And now? Yeah. I know, because in the meantime there is Osho over there. In fact. Oh, oh. Okay, guys, the battle started, and I was waiting for this moment because right now the battle we are facing is even more powerful than all the others we have ever seen in Bleach, I think. Anyway, we are reaching the end of this part 2, and of course, it means that even part 3 will be super great. I can't wait to start it. Let's go step by step for a second, because at the beginning of the episode you see Osho confronting Yuhabaha many years before this started, and you could see at a certain point that Yuhabaha was asking him who is creating people dying. I mean, who is creating this feeling of pain, of people dying? I mean, creating even these painful things. And Osho said, the Soul King. I feel that in that moment, Yuhabaha wanted to erase from the world all of these negativity, all of these painful things happening in the world. We could see that he couldn't stand that. So, as much as I was saying at the beginning of this part 2, what if Yuhabaha actually, okay, he is the enemy of this story, I mean, of this part of Bleach, but should we check even the other perspective of his character? As much as we understood Uryu's point of view in the past, when he was explaining why he was against Soul Society, why he was against the Shinigami as a Quincy, you know? Yeah, in this case, I wanted to see even the other perspective, because I can feel, thanks to that question, as if Yuhabaha would like to have a peaceful world and not even this bad side of what might happen. Of course, it's impossible to have a peaceful world only, and even if he says, I wanted to create a world that is ruled by me or something like that, we already know that that's wrong. That's the wrong decisions to make. But at the same time, I would like to understand his past, because his past, since he was a child, for sure determined the reason why he is as he is right now. So I'm really curious, and I really hope that they are going to tell us his background story. I can't wait for that. But yeah, this dialogue, this initial dialogue between Yuhabaha and Osho makes you understand that you shouldn't underestimate your enemy based on the appearance, because Osho is super strong. And even if Yuhabaha was already using some of his power to defeat him, at the end of the day, he couldn't contrast him. And I really understood the mighty of his power, of Osho's power, when he said, from now on, you will not see. Okay? At the beginning, I thought it was for real, that he lost his vision, he couldn't see with his eyes, but it's all metaphorically speaking, I guess. Also because when Osho was referring to the Soul King, it's something you can't, it's not tangible, it's not something you can't touch or see clearly, and it's something that is ruling the world as it is, but it doesn't show itself to others. Even if in part 1, I think that we saw something. Do you remember when Ichigo was starting a training in the Royal Palace? We saw a room, if I'm not wrong, and then this room opened and we could see someone over there. That's why I told you even in part one, is that the Soul King? Because nobody introduced that figure that was there. But even if it's so, we understand the almighty power that the Soul King has, and at the same time the contrast. I mean, Yuhabaha, who would like to take his place and to rule the world in a different way, yeah, connects itself with what Ichigo is asking later. Can the Soul King be replaced? Because that's exactly what Yuhabaha wants to do. But at the same time, it doesn't seem so. I mean, it doesn't seem possible for the Soul King to be replaced. So let's see what happens. But yeah, these fight against huge powers can determine a great fight anyway. And at the same time, we know that it's impossible to have a world filled of peace only. That would be too perfect, too good to be true. Yuhabaha's vision is not realistic at all, but I can understand his frustration to have felt the pain throughout all his existence. So I would like to know what happened. That's why I said everything I said. This Squad Zero is super strong. I like the Weaver. Yes, the woman is super amazing. And in fact, when she was shot, I was I lost my words because I couldn't believe that. And in fact, it was just an illusion created by Osho to create an alternative royal palace on purpose, because they already prevented that this could have happened. You know, they are super smart. And I like all of them, to tell you honestly. But even in this case, this seems to be too good to be true. And of course, we needed to wait because even Ichigo is coming. And Ichigo will come over there, principally speaking, because he wants to ask Uryu to come back to them and to not join the Quincy's. So of course, when Ichigo will join the Royal Palace, he will try to defeat Uryu. So we will see that match. But on the other hand, Osho seems really powerful. We could see it even in the past when he was having a conversation with Yuhabaha, and now that many years have passed, you can imagine how strong he became, more than before. But even Yuhabaha is super strong, so we don't have to underestimate Yuhabaha just because he's the enemy, you know? So we will see. We will see how it goes on. Thank you so much for the support, and see you tomorrow with the second to last episode of Bleach 1000 Year Blood War Part 2. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye guys, see you in the next video.